Okay, guys, welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. Today we are continuing our journey and we're grabbing ourselves a broom right now. I mean, I hope so. So that we can finally fly off into the wide, beautiful open world. Ooh,
You said
look
you could
who's
get to
here.
the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you
Think about
cannot get
us.
to the child, then you have no
We
value
are
to
special.
me.
Let's go.
Did they not see us?
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the three broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lord Gok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well.
Oh, she has such a deep voice. Really imposing, you know? She's definitely the owner. From her personality,
Now, what can I... Oh,
I'd say.
there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Yeah, I'm crazy.
This.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything. But it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Alright. So this is not the broom shop, like I thought it would be. It's actually a decent place.
Revelio.
Let's collect this field guide page. Read about the broomsticks. Currently run by Serona Ryan and allegedly as old as Hogsmeade itself, the Three Broomsticks is the long-standing gathering spot for villagers and Hogwarts students who want to enjoy a butterbeer or fire whiskey. Very nice. And now we're level 5. Do we have here some beans? Or maybe nuts? Couple of sweets, thank you very much. It's actually great to come here if you want to regenerate vitality. I guess food regenerates vitality. It should, so not just potions. Right? Where are we going, Sebastian?
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Hollow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
Must return to your common room for the night. Okay. Select the Hogwarts map button to switch to the Hogwarts map. Okay. Fast travel to your common room. Oh, there's no one here. Okay. Oh, there's a broom. Can I not get this one? Nah, unfortunate. Belongs to someone else. You have received an owl post. Open field guide. Owl post will be sent when characters you've met have requests or updates for you. Select Professor Fig to see his owl post. Okay, come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts. Ooh, interesting stuff. Alright. Let's head to Professor Fig. Oh, and the common room music kicks in. Nice. Is this... Okay, this is the message that we've read.
As long as I get some sleep, I don't mind what anyone gets up to. The dormitory should be a place where rules don't apply. I've been sending out my mother pleading.
What we have here? House chest. Okay. That's cool. Ooh la la. I'm really curious if it's really that different view. I would have joined another house, you know, or is it just aesthetics? And the animation whenever you are getting out and in the common room. It's raining outside, it seems like. Ooh, look at those guys. They're flying.
Foolish child. Do you have any idea how many muggles the Ministry had to obliviate to cover up your actions? You could have been killed. You could have exposed us all. If I lose my job, it will be you to blame.
Hey, Howler. Beautiful. What are those?
Revelio.
Wow. So cool just to enjoy this view, you know. Hogwarts is huge and there's so many secrets. Defense against the Dark Arts Tower. Ooh, are we gonna learn some new dark spells soon enough? Why are you looking at me? Beautiful.
Revelio.
What we have here? A letter? As if my schedule wasn't congested enough, the Ministry has charged me with arranging the rather inconvenient arrival of a new student at Hogwarts, a 5th year if you can believe. Professor Weasley insists that they will need an escort and a mentor to help them acclimatize before term begins. I have assigned the task to you. Please see Professor Weasley for details. Professor Phineas Nigellus Black, Headmaster. Okay.
Revelio.
Hello? Anyone in here? Okay, we're starting the quest, but before we do that, let's search this chest for some more coin. Let's wait. That's funny. He just came in and let us sleep. He did not bother us. He was like, take your time, take your time.
Professor,
Whenever you're ready.
I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow, like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me, and he would have, had Sirona and the patrons of the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Definitely. Sir, about the goblins at Gringotts.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Okay, so we've talked about the recent events with our professor. And now we should be able to fast travel. Do we have to fast travel though? I don't think we have to. Seems pretty close to us.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against
Just
trolls.
down the stairs.
You know, there is such a thing as trying. Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down from a fight.
What are you doing with that wand, my friend? It's pulsating. Are you searching for something? That's interesting.
If only a new student would help me with my sad predicament.
What do you want, my lady?
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you? Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Sounds interesting.
Gobstones. Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
I'd have done the same. Sounds if they overreacted.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Who might that be?
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself.
Probably with the
Whoever
broom and
hid
then
my
using
gobstones that
Accio
high
spell.
got up there somehow.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Okay, my lady. Gobs of gobstones. Okay. I leave that quest in my queue. And we're gonna go back to the main quest. We're going to talk to Professor Hackett. Where is he? Is this a new professor?
Revelio.
Or was it the first one that we've interacted with?
I believe we have some matters to discuss.
Hebridean Black Skeleton. This large dragon skeleton that hangs in the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom is allegedly a trophy taken by Professor Hackett after she single-handedly defeated one of the largest poaching rings in eastern Wales during the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. Nice.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite.
Nice, nice.
But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Win 2 rounds of crossed wounds. Complete a round of spell combination practice with Lucan Brettleby. Okay. But why
Seems
am...
crossed ones isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Okay. Secrets of the restricted section. Okay. So first we have to learn the charm. The astronomy wing.
Revelio.
Another field guide page. Whee! Haunted toilets. Unless in dire straits, it is probably best to avoid this particular toilet as it is allegedly one of the Peeves' favorite pranking spots.
Oh, not again!
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek.
These peeves will make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charm.
They replicated Peeves pretty good, I'm not gonna lie.
It was granted my privileges.
But he seems more human than Ghost. Should be a bit more transparent. Just a bit more transparent.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Revelio.
What's with this one?
Accio. Leviosa.
Ooh, I've got something. Nice. Those are the training dummies, I think, used in the Room of Requirement in the Order of Phoenix. Am I right? Seems like it. In the clock tower.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I want to beat you in a 1v1.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I did take him down a peg. Let's be a bit cocky, why not?
For dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does crossed ones work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Sure.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Let's do it.
Get me in the ring.
I am ready to face the challenge.
We'll make you regret signing up.
Ooh, 2v2. Break through yellow shields with control spells, like the levitation spell. Leviosa. Target lock. Lets you track enemies without aiming. Use the right stick to change targets while locked. Sounds like a plan.
Potatoes. Stupefy.
Oops.
Leviosa.
Act like a winner.
Bam! Got you. Wait, which spell is it? This one. Nice. Okay, got one. And the second one as well. Easy money.
I could never duel like that.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Alright. I need to win another round of Crossed Wands. Let's do this. And after that we need to complete a round of spell combination practice. Let's use the training dummy.
May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
Yep.
Wonderful.
Let's jump right into it.
All your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Okay. Cast Accio followed by 4 consecutive basic attacks. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice.
That's it.
Okay, cast Leviosa followed by 4 consecutive basic attacks. And up you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got you. Very nice. Ooh, okay. So we need to use Leviosa and then And then Accio. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice combination.
I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Thank you, my boy. Okay, and one more round.
Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
No.
I'll be dueling solo.
Then let's get to it.
Is it then a 1v1 or a
Ready to
1v2?
get thrashed?
Ooh, it's a 1v2. Alright. A
Apologies in advance.
damn 1v3. Okay. Break through violet shields with 4 spells like the summoning charm. Accio. Interesting. Okay. Ooh, that was a close one. Ouch. That hurts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get over here. How do I counter attack? I have to hold triangle, I think. Bam! Nice finisher with the box.
Bravo.
Right,
I
not
gave
bad.
my all.
You
Not
did
bad at
indeed.
all.
The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Assignment's all finished.
Okay.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Yes. This is the right room. Professor!
I trust
Done all my
Mr.
missions.
Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavors.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And
Good
remember,
point.
focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
Let's do this. Square. X. X. And we got it. Nice. Okay. Incendio. You have learned enough spells that you will need to equip Incendio to your spell set. To do this, you need to swap it with a different spell.
Good work.
So Incendio is for damage. Its range is short and requires you to be close to the target. The spell deals significant damage and lights certain objects on fire. Enemies hit with fire-based attacks will continue to take damage for a few seconds, during which time collisions will result in incendiary bursts. Nice. Okay. And we shall equip it instead of... I'd say instead of repair, why not? What are those? Essentials. Deals minor damage to enemies and objects. Okay. I have not tried this one though. What is this? Ancient magic. When at least one segment of your ancient magic meter is full, you can cast devastating ancient magic attacks that deal massive damage and break shield charms. Cast with R1 when you see the prompt over an enemy's head. What are those two? Sneaking up? There is a stealth system in the game? What? Say what? Powerful enough to bind most enemies permanently, but more dangerous foes will only take some damage and then quickly break free from the effect. Sneak up undetected to an enemy and press square when prompted to cast. And what is this? Grants access to a variety of locked rooms and containers throughout the world, but requires magical prowess to perform successfully. Cast with square when prompted near a valid lock. Okay.
Incendio.
Ooh la la. That was nice animation. Professor, thank you for your service.
Excellent defensive skills.
By you. Because you weren't damaged at all. Yeah. Can I try it on you?
Incendio. You're getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Nice. Nice one. I'm sorry for those books. Do they regenerate? Hello? Anyone here? I'm done, Professor.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
Well, change of plans. It's unfortunate.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
All right. Okay, guys, we're gonna end the video here. This is a perfect spot to end it, to end the episode. Yeah, we've learned our first damaging spell, Incendio, and we did a couple of duels with some students. We're getting ready for what's to come outside of the castle, you know, facing the dark creatures that awaits us. And I think we're pretty stacked right now. Yeah, I've already learned a couple of spells. You know, Leviosa, Accio, Reparo, Lumos, Incendio. There are still a lot of them that I don't know yet, but it's exciting, you know, the fact that I still have so many more spells to learn, and you can already do so many combos, you know, just combining Leviosa with Accio, just like we did with the training dummy. That was pretty cool, and now we have learned this new damaging spell, Incendio. Okay guys, we're gonna end it here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.